Good morning everyone. Today is shit weather. I was supposed to do like a little montage here of me cleaning the bike and getting everything ready, but that's not going to happen. It's shit weather, so we're just going to go out, get the bike dirty, and then just an excuse to do like a bike wash video or something in the future, innit, really. Today we're just getting an MOT sorted. We're going to go out after, maybe have a cup of coffee, something down Jasper's, hopefully meet someone down there. That'd be nice. Go out for just a short ride, really. That's permitting the bike passes. So welcome to a short trip just to the MOT station. Found a nice local garage. It's only a few minutes away, so got just enough time to bore you about what I've been up to whilst I've been working on the bike. We had a crack in the screen right about here, and I bought this nice double bubble screen. It's a bit more blacker than the one I had on. I really like it actually. It's the first time riding the bike with it on. The bike actually ran out of MOT a few weeks ago, so this is the first time riding it in some time. Just going to put the bike, not for its paces or anything, just make sure that everything's working fine for the MOT. Just like dabbing the brakes down this hill. Make sure that it pulls evenly, that sort of thing. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's do the backs. Yeah, backs feel good. So it's shit weather, like I said in the intro there. I was supposed to wash the bike and that, but yeah, we'll do a proper wash later on. Get the bike dirty today. So one of the problems that I found after just checking the bike and giving it a once over before the MOT was that the rear brake light wasn't working when you use the rear brake pedal. So what I did is I disconnected the brake switch and just double checked just to see if the brake switch was working, and it wasn't. So I bought a new hydraulic one, and I'm probably going to put some footage here of me fitting it. Now this is the hydraulic brake switch. This is just a banjo bolt with a switch attached to it. Now that is just a pods in and a pods out, which is going to replace these two cables here. I'm going to connect them in line with that. I'll cut them crimps off, re-crimp it, and connect it to this. Did also bleed through the system, only briefly, because it's kind of like at the top of a swan neck. It only took a few pumps just to get the air out of the system. I didn't even have to top up the reservoir, which is handy of course. So I'm pretty happy with how the bike's feeling at the minute. Feels pretty good, feels pretty loud. I've left the baffles out, which is obviously a bit worrying. Usual place I'm MOT it. I'm really too fussed. This is a new place because this is a Saturday. So looking forward to seeing how pedantic these guys are. I've done everything that I could to kind of get this bike to pass, like putting on the red rear reflector, you know, the little button thing that I talked about in the number plate episode. We have got some new mirrors that we're going to be fitting soon as well. I'm looking forward to getting them on because these are a bit knackered. And also painting this top yoke here. I think that thing kind of drives me nuts. It's not really where the keys have been, it's just a bit damaged, you know. Thank you guys for the congratulation messages when I passed my full bike license. Really appreciated that. We've yeah, we're on a full license now, so I'm now legally able to ride any bike, which I'm excited for obviously. I want to be doing a few test rides. MOT station's up here somewhere. Ah, putty cat. We've just got some cats. Don't know if you guys have seen it on my Instagram. Check us out on there, Riders Corner, at Riders Corner UK. Put a cute little picture of them playing on my helmet this morning. Okay, I'm too blind. Oh, here they are. Good morning. This is the worst bit about having a sports bike, is having to take off this fairing every time you have a job on. Okay, well that took an embarrassingly long amount of time to try and get that top nut on, but at the end of that we've got a working horn. There we go, inside there. Your coil of wire, and that goes in and out. Therefore it doesn't matter which way around you put these two, it's the same thing. Thank you! Nice guys there, WG Friend and Son. £30 for an MOT. No advisories. It turned the bike around pretty fast as well, which is exactly what I needed, because I haven't gone out for a bike ride in ages, and yeah, I'm gonna go out. Only a short ride, but we're going to go down Jasper's or something. So we'll go down on the A38 and we'll go for a trip along the embankment. We'll see if there's any bikes down there. The weather looks like it's holding off. It's been dry for a little bit, but the forecast does say it's currently raining. Them guys need to buy some windows. That bike feels great. You know, it's been quite a while since I've ridden it. It's been at least 6 weeks really since the MOT ran out. So guys, I know it's been a while. Just gonna keep you updated about what's sort of going on in my personal life. Had a bit of a job change, which has been exciting. Got some new kittens and we've been on holiday. I only went camping up near London, but you know, I had a few kind of weekends where I couldn't get any of the work done I needed to do on the bike for this MOT, you see. I'm still heavily invested mentally about what's going on with the channel. Wish I could spend a bit more time, and this is giving me an opportunity to get out on the bike and do some filming for you. So with this new job, I was speaking to a new colleague, a lovely chap. Got on quite well, and we were talking bikes. Obviously, is all I ever want to talk about. And he's never got into bikes. He loves to look at them, he loves watching them, he even goes to bike shows he was telling me about, but he's never ridden one because he says, you know, they're quite dangerous, which, to be fair, I agree with. They are quite final. There's no seatbelt or crumple zone. I understand if you have an accident, it is quite final. However, we were kind of talking about how you kind of stay alive, and how you really have to concentrate to not put yourself in these situations anymore, you know. And I was explaining it like when you're in a car driving normally down a road, and you see a car that is indicating me to pull out of like a bus lane, like here, and you can just tell they've not seen you yet. You see their wheels start to turn, you know, as they're steering, and then you see them just about to pull out, and then they look in the mirror and see you and stop, you know. But that entire time you were ready, you're watching, and you're waiting for them to pull out. I was explaining to him that it's like that on a bike, but it's constant. You're always looking for something that can kill you, and that's the best way to ride, really. You know, obviously you're having fun, but there's a lot of skill involved in kind of looking out for potholes. Like at the minute, I don't like being this close to the car in front because I can't see the potholes, but I couldn't go in that lane because of the van there, you know. Now I need to stay in this lane anyway, but my point is you're always on the lookout and you're always expecting stuff, and I think that there's something about looking for a visor instead of sitting in a car that kind of amps these senses up a bit. Maybe it's not having a headrest and not having something behind you that just makes you aware of your surroundings more. It's definitely a good feeling, and it's definitely a part of the freedom that you get of riding. But this sixth sense, it's real, guys. You jump on a bike, everyone feels like it just feels like everyone's trying to kill you. Something to remember is that the lines in the road don't mean anything. If any of these cars want to change lanes, turn around, do a U-turn, whatever, they can do it, and the lines aren't going to stop them. Say a give-way line. That's never going to stop a car. It just means that they shouldn't cross it. It doesn't mean that they can't. Roundabout. They can go around the wrong way if they want and go straight over it. If you're not prepared for it, it can really catch you off guard. They don't have to hit you, you just need to slam on the brakes too hard and you've already dropped your pride and joy. It's an interesting topic that we were kind of on for a short van journey of what it's like as a motorcyclist. I'm sure you guys feel the exact same, but if you're a newbie rider, jumping on, it can be a bit nerve-wracking at first, but it's what makes you safe and what makes you get home. Just waiting for that car to pull out and just giving it a double check before you overtake. Yeah, it's all stuff like this that saves you and it gets you home at the end of the day. It does come naturally though. I think a bit of road experience helps, whether you're a cyclist or a moped rider or even a car driver like myself. A bit of experience before you jump on your first big bike really does help if you learn the roads, read the highway code. But none of that matters because of someone can just pull into your lane and ruin your day pretty quick. You just have to make sure that you don't let yourself get in that situation. It's funny, if someone's indicating to pull out, I will make sure that they're aware that I'm not letting them pull out. But if they start to, you know, I'll be checking to make sure that I can swerve, making sure that I can split the lane or whatever I need to do to avoid a collision. Even just having your hands ready on the brakes, getting ready to slow down. The last thing you want to do is do that before they pull out, because if they might take it as a sign that you're letting them out. And there's a lot of stuff that you pick up that aren't exactly explained in your driving test or theories or anything like that. It comes with experience, and unfortunately there's only one way to get it, and it's to get it wrong or learn it from someone else, you know, someone else's mistake. Luckily though, I've been pretty well off compared to some other people that have been quite accident prone. I'm not sure if that's entirely because of my riding style, but a bit of luck helps, I think. If you've got any thoughts on the topic, I'd like to hear from you in the comments or on Instagram, whatever. I'm sure you guys already know where I am, at Riders Corner UK. We've got 550 followers. I think we're doing pretty well over there. Always room for improvement though. Hello gents, nice speed triple. Them speed triples are nice, man. That's what I want next. Busy up that way. And we're going to try it though. Do you guys ever play games where you try not to put your foot down? It's always easier in the car though, isn't it? Can't really overtake because I want to turn left here. That screen, I really like this screen now. I'm looking forward to getting the mirrors on. Because of their gloss black, I think it will go well together. Now, they've got inbuilt LEDs on both sides of the light, so they got these on the back, so other cars and drivers can see me indicating better. But they've actually got like an arrow in the mirror itself. I'm not sure whether I like it or not, but I mean, it's going to let you know that you're indicating. You know, sometimes you can't see that, or you're just blind. Somehow your eyes just ignore that green flashing light, don't they? Cool. Gonna take a shortcut. Beautiful bit of parking there, mate. Bit warmer than I thought. Coming on my rain gear. Ends up nice weather. Just been on a nice bike ride with Dad, just a quick road trip out to GT Motorcycles. Bike shop down this way. He's on his Triumph Street Triple, which has been featured on this channel before. Got a nice cafe down at GT's, and obviously you get a look at a few of the nice bikes. You've got like a Ducati showroom and that as well. Quite a nice place just to stop off on a bike ride. It's not really gone very far. It's been pottering around. At least now I've got an excuse to wash the bike. It's not been very busy today. There's a few bikes about, but at GT's we were the only people there. A few people shopping and that, but no bikes really. Well, so I get it, you know, it's crap weather and that, but I'm in my waterproof, so I've been pretty happy. To be fair, I was just desperate to get out for a ride, and I think there might be football on, so lifesaver. How wet the bike is. And beads. Arranging a ride to Goooood, so I'm hoping that we can do that in the next couple of weeks. That would be awesome. We've done this ride before and it was a lovely ride. Apparently there's a motorcycle showroom up there, so well, there's no better excuse, is there, to go for a ride than to go to have a look at a few motorbikes whilst you're there. That's Dad going home. I'm going home now as well. It's been nice to have a pretty chill ride, just to be out on the bike and, you know, get out and about. Even though it's crap weather, you know, I'm very happy with that. The outcome of today, getting a nice cheap MOT. It only cost 30 quid for everything, no advisories. But the work that we did over the last couple of weeks have really paid off. That's neutral, mate. got fixed my horn that has been an issue, fixed my brake light, and now I've got a really nice screen that I like. So couldn't have gone better really. So hope you enjoyed the video. Been riding from Riders Corner, and I'm out.